There are a lot of definitions of disruptors, but the one I suppose I'm most familiar with is when somebody decides to take on a big, fat, bloated industry and innovate in a way that comes up with ideas that are a lot better than it.
Disruption is when a company or a person anticipates or creates a product or service before people realize that they need it. Historically, the general pitch for Macintosh was that computers were too hard to use. We wanted the real analog world to serve as a model for this digital world called Macintosh, so that people in the digital world wouldn't have to retrain themselves into thinking a different way. So in the real world, when you want to throw something away, you put it in a trash can. There's no such thing as a C prompt in the real world. People can't necessarily tell you how to create a revolution. They can tell you how to evolve something, but not how to truly disrupt something. The biggest fear is failure, right? And luckily we live in Silicon Valley, where failure is forgiven, if not celebrated. I think the richest vein is you create the product that you yourself want to use, and you hope that you're not alone. And great companies really improve people's lives. They were founded with the goal to change the world.
For me, is somebody who is using his power, his influence to change the way we live on this planet.
At least I did it my way, lie way too faced. But in my heart, I understand, I made my move. And it was all about you. Now I feel so far removed. You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way.